available for Smurfs. They're to play this game exactly with 6 players. So that's going to be quite the blow if they get any kind of injury, some kind of card or whatever which prohibits them play this game naturally or unnaturally with regard to the game discipline. As for Machade FC, 2 players available on the substitution bench. Curved in as the goal kick, headed forward by Gopi. Ritesh. Sarish. Hasn't been the same old confident player after the injury, has he? It was a ligament after all. Sarish, that is. Aman swerves it away with his left. And there is some opportunity brewing at the top. Harsh has won a free kick. Here's the pass. That's very unprepared. A crossbar hit later. Smurfs on the break would have found goal. A push by Niranjan. So free kick turns over. Aman was out of place and home. And that would have certainly meant doom of the first goal. Gopi holds ground, but he has given the ball to the opponent. Almost another chance given. The ball weight is nice. Here comes Rohan. Ball gets glued behind. Aman curved to the outside, not played in the D box, away from Harsh. Sarish. Lob pass. Niranjan extremely close to get the header in. That was nice between Sarish and Niranjan. Much better. And that looked like it was Mokate who shot it to the crossbar. Really just unlucky. Nothing else about it. Harsh. KJ, it's not given properly. That is Mokate indeed. Niranjan, it's a good pass. Certainly had the opportunity created for Josh. Unwillingness and hesitation. You have to balance those two out. It's probably habit of playing a lot of games, Josh, who plays on the midfield, to not play that much at top. So you get comfortable in certain areas and uncomfortable in certain. That was good from Josh as he blocks Aman. That could have ended up being the double-edged clearance from the goalkeeper Aman. KJ headed forward. Is this going in the goal? KJ comes in and clearance is right there. When you need it, a defender comes running. Corner kick. Aman trying to be defiant to the laws of football. Josh. And Niranjan has a free header. It's on target. He tries another one. Saved here by Aman twice. Once with the header and the other time with the right foot. Niranjan, he thought the goalkeeper would shake off. He shot the ball in the same exact spot. Maybe he should have gone for a different placement with regard to the frame location. Josh loses the ball, gains it back. Back to Sarish. Niranjan. Rohan. Stolen. AJ to Aman. That doesn't work out well. It's a good let through at the same time by Apte. Either that or Apte slams it in with the left foot. Niranjan. Niranjan still trying. That's not bad. Good effort from him. He gets back up. Goal kick. Aman. On to the other side. A lot of running to be done. Gopi. However, he'll do so gladly. The ball's having height. So this has been cleared. Mokate, a risk. And Sari saves it by leaving out of the D box. So that's very good from him. Mokate was given a warning by Sarish already to not make that move. And in fact, this is a good turn now by KJ as he twists the ball at the back. Aman, that's predictable, but Apte wasn't ready to cushion the ball. He got a good prediction there. He just didn't predict the ball would be with such power. Now that's the reactionary part which you can improve. KJ, and almost on the verge of the line. KJ, he's protecting the ball as if it's his wife, but that's very good. That's some amazing shielding technique we saw. KJ had a chance. Mokate maintains the ball in the play area. Rohan. Tackle works from Gopi. Run down by Apte. KJ. Mokate. KJ. Ritesh. KJ. That was about to be Apte once again, anticipating it appropriately. Played at the back to Aman. It does feel like Machade FC play the ball at the back way too much than they should. Josh, Niranjan one-on-one. Off target. That's very upsetting. This was the opportunity to slot it in properly. More accuracy, less power would have done it. Even Aman was alerted. And now here's opportunity for Machade FC. Both the teams were capable of making it 1-1, but it's 0-all. Off target from Ritesh as well. AJ. This has gone out. Harsh. That's going to be the kick in turnover. Apte. Niranjan, that's very good. Mokate, one good touch will do it, but where's the first touch? He's been tackled into easily, confidently by Harsh. Corner kick. Another time, another corner kick. Apte. Sarish, that's not bad. And in fact, this can turn to be bad. Because the short trajectory was defended. Went to Ritesh, who doesn't get the target. It's an empty goal. A bit of loft would have done. Apte. Handball, it's outside. But you know what? You don't get to see these mistakes often. So Aman gets away with a football crime. Unintentional, however. And he could have even shielded it and then grabbed it. Is the type of scenario it was in. Josh brought down. Foul. It's one of those. Otherwise it would have been a harmless free kick. But still it's a dangerous spot to have a free kick in. And Aman wouldn't get a yellow card for it. Because there was no goal possibility. Only a free kick. Apte. Good drag back. And he's supposed to do though. He does it against two. shields them. That's very good on the guarding part. Here's the kick in. Sarish. That's too far out. But maybe Apte could have run for it. Headed away by Harsh, and he exchanges a look of disagreement with Aman as to what is this goal kick, man. Gopi forced to thrust the ball away. Apte, very good. I thought that was intentional, the way he pushed around and then let the ball go. Aman. That's curving in towards Harsh. It's a better ball. Niranjan. Rohan was nicely trying to get the ball away to Josh. Sarish. Niranjan. Nice control here. Here's the chop. But the timing is better from AJ, who was waiting patiently for the chop to be done. And then he gets the tackle out. Clearance from Rohan. AJ. Stolen by Josh, and chance here. It's in. Apte delivers the first goal. And he is going to celebrate with his friends by pointing them out. Maybe he had made a promise or a friendly bet that he would score. I don't know about it. But that's a nice goal. Good passing. Good opening. And Machade FC, they were kind of caught off guard the way they conceded it. And that is the end of the first half. And a half. One match and a half remaining in this match day. That's what I mean to say. But 1-0, Smurfs lead at half time. This is the start of the second half between Smurfs and Machade FC. Machade FC are down by a single goal. Sarish still has a clean sheet to his name. And he has a second half to prove if he wants this clean sheet. Tackle doesn't work from Mokate. That's a good push by Josh. He wins the ball. He takes over the ball from out of Kaushal. Shoulder to the ball. KJ, does he still have it? He has maintained some strength against Mokate's challenge. Now he's been tackled over 2-on-2. This can be very good. It's off target. Apte, the man, could have doubled his and his team's tally. It stays 1-0. Inches away from being there. Clearance. Niranjan. Sarish, there's a bounce on the ball, so he's not very confident the way the ball had to be kicked. You have to ascertain that part of the field. Rohan uses his left. Played on the inside. Kaushal sets it up. KJ tries one, but Mokare is here to rescue things out. Sarish, even though he dove, He's got to be more patient. He not only has to observe the opponent's movements, he has to take into consideration of his teammates who are there for him in places where he doesn't have to. You can be down on the ground and there can be a dangerous rebound is all I mean. That is for Smurfs and Machad FC. In this second half, they are looking to try and find Aman. It looks like Harsh is the goalkeeper now. Aman playing as the outfield player. Harsh, he is looking less confident with the footwork rather than Aman. And this is steal by Josh. Niranjan might still play this pass, but there is predictable foul on Niranjan by Aman from behind. Rohan. Mokate. Josh, that's good. Some situational control and movement by him. KJ. Tackled by Josh. Aman. A touch is too much of time in Elite Premier League when you try to control and shoot. The control part is sometimes just too much. Allows reaction time. Here's the corner kick, however. On at the back towards Gopi. Rather AJ. The whistle hasn't gone out. So I don't think that was enough time for the referee to blow the whistle. This time it was pretty quick. Machad FC, I mean, you can appeal for the kick in part, sure. But now, all focus on the next play. Aman. Harsh. Aman has been read in by Apte, who knows the ball would have been played to Kaushal. Aman, since he has been playing most of the tournament as a goalkeeper, he's got to be careful of the line foul. And now this is KJ. Chance here for Kaushal off target. Sarish. That's a difficult ball for anybody from his team. There isn't anybody to begin with in position. Kaushal. Harsh. A forward touch. It's on target. Sarish saves it. Mokate. That's not very good where the clearance went. And it's Gopi making that block there. Sarish. Hard pass coming the way of Josh. Mokate. Left footed curvature. Mokate lost the ball. Machad FC on the verge of finding an equalizer. The ball stays glued to Mokate as well as Gopi. Their left foot stuck with the ball. It's like a ceremony at the midfield. KJ. AJ, that's a good cross. Aman. Tackled into by Rohan. KJ. Kaushal. Controlling touch from Gopi. Harsh. That would have been Apte once again. He's anticipating it correctly. The ball where it will be played, just not the power. That can be reworked and improved. Yeah, as the lone goal, he's probably going to be happy with it. But he can do more because his anticipation is something that needs just a bit of remodification. And now Niranjan, another one on one, second one, dispossessed, taking time, too much time. The second one doesn't even have a shot out. We need medical attention on Sarish, perhaps. Technical timeout or medical timeout, whatever you want to call it. You obviously want to make sure you can still continue the game, but now there is that situation where there are no substitutes. So Sarish being vulnerable is something Machade FC are looking at with gleaming eyes, and maybe they'll try to shoot more against the goalkeeper. This is about to be the final 4 minutes of the game. So we'll see where this goes. Niranjan, Aman. Good dribbling. Here's the pass. The opening is there for Gopi, but he's not in position. Strike attempted here by Apte. It's off target because it's blocked by the defender. Sarish, Niranjan. Back to the goalkeeper Harsh. KJ. Shot attempted here, and this was good. Sarish, he made a preventive dive. He didn't touch the ball, so that's no corner kick as well, but he's hurt in the process of doing so. Just played the goal kick as a clearance, and he's still in pain. Something to get out of this game is just the 3 points. And I feel Sarish, out of most players, is going to be very happy with the 3 whistles because he still maintained the clean sheet. Aman. There's the pass to Harsh. Kaushal has been tackled into, but free kick to Kaushal. Yellow card to Sarish. So that's going to be the yellow card for wearing a necklace. I just love how some people keep getting yellow card after you know the rules. It's so easy to have these yellow cards prevented. That's not very good for the squad of Smurfs because they don't have enough backup. It's going to be more impactful later in the later games, these yellow cards. That's the higher impact for the yellows. And now here's the kick in. Sarish with his left. That's better, the clearance. He doesn't want to try and create a ball anymore for an attack. Chris made his late appearance now. Harsh. Kaushal. Harsh. Here's the pass. Chris, Harsh, Kaushal, and this is Apte who cleared the ball. Chris, squared up to the right. Chris pump fakes the fact that he's shooting. He tries one with the left. Sarish has the ball in his arms. Not enough power created here. Niranjan. No ball control. Not given properly by Harsh. Coordination problem between the two on the wing and from the goalkeeper. Mokate. Chris. Chris. Chris looks for a pass. Gopi. The clearance doesn't go fully well. And that is going to be Mokate making an important foul. Smurfs want to hold on to the lead. They're forced to do the dirty work. Now there's going to be the free kick after tying up the laces. Kaushal. Damage to equipment. You saw the ball come up to the camera. Kaushal. That's the final move. A single goal. 3 points to Smurfs. Machade FC. They just didn't find anything much on target. Anything preposterous. Anything devious. Nothing crafted out